Welcome, Leo, in the star reading for you for the upcoming month for March. So, my dear Leo, if you want to ask your personal question to the tarot cards, you can do that. The first three of you who are subscribed to the channel, liked this video and watched it in full, may ask one question in the comment section, and I will answer it in the next 24 hours. But okay, let's find out what is going to happen throughout March. And my dear Leo, I believe that you're going to be quite satisfied with that. And there is one thing that's going to be a little bit more problematic, but it's not going to be that bad in the end. But we'll start with your responsibilities and your career, because career, a job is a responsibility, and here you'll be extremely happy. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the World. Both of these cards are extremely positive, are extremely good cards to have, because the Ace of Cups shows a success that you're going to achieve, something that you actually will count towards your personal successes. And the Ace of Cups shows exactly that, something that you're going to be proud of. Not only that you're going to be happy because it will happen, but also you're going to be proud of yourself that you achieved that. And the World card shows that basically this success will come without any strings attached. It's going to be 100% a good thing, because sometimes something good happens, but there are some quirks, there are some drawbacks to that thing, but not in this case. And the Four of Cups shows that this is going to be that one thing that you're waiting for, that you strive towards. And my dear Leo, okay, if you are looking for a job, if you're trying to get a promotion, if you're trying to get a raise, if you are dealing with some issues because you run your own company, you're self-employed basically, then things are going to start going your way. There's going to be one situation, one occasion one occurrence that's going to be very, very positive, and it's going to usher in a good period of time for you, a better period of time. And then let's move on to your finances, and we have to talk about the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords shows that you're going to worry about finances. You're going to worry about one thing in particular, but probably overall it's going to also be that overall anxiety about your financial situation. And this is something that's going to be with you throughout a period in March. There's going to be probably a couple of days, maybe even a couple of weeks into the upcoming month, you're going to think a lot about that. But things are going to change a little bit. Maybe not even a little bit, maybe a little bit more, because we have the Lover's card and we have the Hierophant. And this shows that if you worry about something that, let's say, is going to cost you. You're worried that you're going to have to renovate something at your house. Maybe you're going to worry about, your taxes that you pay for the previous year, and the IRS actually coming your way, or whatever other institution you have it at your country that's actually responsible for that, and you're worried that there is going to be fines or something like that. Nothing like that is going to happen. There's going to be once again one occurrence throughout March that's going to show that things are okay. Things aren't that bad. So in most cases, I would say, the Nine of Cups in this spread, in this context with the Lovers and the Hierophant, it shows that this doesn't happen. So your worries will not materialize, will not actually be as impactful. They will not materialize at all, or won't be as impactful as you think they are or could be. So let's say you have to repair your car and you're worried that it's going to be something very costly, and yeah, you're going to find out that it's something small. You'll still have to pay a set amount of money, but it's not going to be that much. Basically, my dear Leo, if it comes to your plans and opportunities, I see that you're going to do a lot of things that you want to do, that you're willing to do. Because here we are talking about the things that we have to do, and here we are talking about the things that we want to do. And Leo, I see here that your plans, the things that you have prepared and you're planning for in March, are going to happen. You're going to actually achieve those goals. You're going to go on that trip. You're going to visit someone that you're planning to visit, and so on and so forth. But there will be also quite a lot of things that will happen spontaneously throughout March, and the Ten of Wands even shows that there are going to be a lot of those things with the connection of the King of Cups. So those things are going to be, you're going to be happy with them. You're going to be happy that they are coming up, that you can take part in them. Maybe other people are going to invite you, are going to try to meet up with you. Maybe there are going to be some kind of activities popping up at your city, in your region, that you can take part in. And that's a good thing. Usually that's a very good thing, because we are going to be happy to do that. But the Ten of Wands shows that it may be a little bit tiring in the long term. So, watch that. Your schedule is going to be packed with things to do, but maybe you won't have the energy to do all of them. So maybe try not to overtax yourself. My dear Leo, let's find out what's going to happen with your friends and family, your loved ones. And we have the Ten of Wands, we have the King of Cups as well, okay, and the Three of Pentacles. And that doesn't surprise me at all, because the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Wands here, things are going to be quite intense. But let's find out what will happen in your love life. We have the Moon, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, that's interesting. But let's start with your friends and family. And as I said, this doesn't surprise me. This spread doesn't surprise me, because the Ten of Wands shows that you're going to have a lot of contact with your close ones. And this goes well with the Ten of Wands here, because it shows that many of those situations, those occurrences, are going to be connected to your loved ones. And that's quite normal. If we do things that we like, that we want to do, usually we are not doing them alone. And this also goes here. And the King of Cups is also here. So we have the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands here, and the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups here as well. So my dear Leo, this shows a lot of very pleasant moments with your loved ones, basically. So plans are going to be revolving around those people. And the Three of Pentacles here as a card that closes in a way this part of the reading, it shows that all of those cases, you're going to get along well, because the Three of Pentacles shows people that cooperate well, and they, go in the same direction without any issues, without any troubles. So let's say you're going to go on a trip, you're going to, pack up the car with your partner, with your kids, and the kids are not going to fight too much on the back seat. and the trip is going to go quite well. Nobody is going to argue too much. I know that kids argue all the time, and there are going to be some probably problems along the way, but very, very little ones. Then let's find out what's going to happen in your love life. And my dear Leo, if you are in a relationship, the moon card shows that you're going to be a little bit worried about things. You're going to be a little bit anxious. You're going to be thinking too much about the current state of your relationship with your partner and what happens in his or her mind, basically in their soul, maybe even. And you're going to worry and think a lot about if you're going in the right direction, if things are okay. And are they okay? Yeah, they are going to be okay, because we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And this shows one occurrence. Once again, there's going to be one occurrence for many situations in your upcoming month, because the Ace of Pentacles shows one moment where things are going to change for the better. I wouldn't say that it's needed that they have to change for the better, but if you are in let's say a rough couple of weeks or months even, this thing is going to make things better, because you won't expect this thing to happen. This is going to be a day, maybe a date that you're going to go on, a weekend together or whatever, that's going to surprise you, because it's going to be better, even better than it was supposed to be. And your partner is going to also be better still than you will think that maybe he or she should be or would be. And this is a good thing, especially if, as I said, lately things are not that good between you. There may be some issues, or you're in not maybe already a rough patch, but maybe you're in some kind of situation where nothing happens, yes, and things are a little bit stale. And this will change those things up a bit, and your relationship is going to be better than you have expected it to be throughout March. And my dear Leo, if you are single, this shows that okay, the moon suggests that you will think that, okay, nothing is going to happen. Yeah, you're going to be a little bit, you're going to feel a little bit down about it. And my dear Leo, then a person, probably a person, because it's your love life, is going to show up in your life. And this is going to change a lot, because you won't expect for this person, for this acquaintance to turn out to be that good. So let's say you are going to be on that dating app. You're going to text with someone, and you're not going to have your hopes up too much with that said person in that case, but then you're going to go on that date, and this date is going to happen. It's the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Six of Pentacles shows that it's going to be much better than you have hoped for or you thought it's going to be, and this is going to move on and change things for you and probably that said person as well. And you're going to kick off and do something together. And okay, cards don't show that this will mean that you're going to find love, but it may be that case. It may lead to that. So I'm counting on that for you, Leo, here as well. So, my dear Leo, let's find out what's going to happen with your health. And we have the Justice card. That's a normal thing. We have the King of Pentacles. If it comes to your possible issues along the way, the Moon card as a good thing that will happen, and the Page of Cups is advice of the cards here for you. The Justice card shows that your health is going to be okay. If you are, but you have to actually put in a little bit of effort here. If you are going to do all the things that you need to do to feel good, to be, in good health. So take your meds, go to the doctors if you have to, eat quite well, and so on and so forth. You're going to be good. If you're not going to do those things and you're going to do something risky, then don't be surprised if something bad happens. If you're, so I would say that with the Justice card here, you should, stop doing things or not risk doing things that may affect your health in a bad way. The King of Pentacles, as a possible issue, shows that, there isn't any. Probably there will be maybe some changes to your plans in some way, because there's going to be a little bit more chaos here if it comes to your plans that you're going to try to fulfill throughout March. But usually the King of Pentacles here shows that things are going to go according to plan. And we have the Moon card as a good thing that comes your way, and it shows, Leo, that you should trust your gut. You are going to be you're going to foresee certain things. Your intuition is going to lead you to a good outcome. Yeah, so if you have a feeling, because the Moon here not only shows that those bad feelings or those anxious feelings, the Moon also shows a feeling, basically. But usually, let's say as it is, usually we have bad feelings, about certain things. And here, Leos, you should lean into the things that your gut tells you, is trying to tell you, because it's going to bring you something good. So maybe your gut is going to actually say to you that, go on that date, meet that someone, and you're going to be, and it's going to be right, and you're going to be in a better spot. The Page of Cups, as a piece of advice, it shows that you should consider doing something good for someone that you like, someone that is close to you, and the Page of Cups shows that you can make someone happier, and maybe it's something to think about. My dear Leo, this is a reading for you. A lot of things will happen throughout March, and I wish for all of those good things to happen as soon as possible, and I hope that, Leos, we are going to see each other in the next one. Thank you. Bye.